So here we are, day 6 of Vlogmas. Yesterday I played with a little bit of the editing features that are available on CapCut, and they're pretty cool. Um, it's definitely handy to have an app that I can do some editing on without having to necessarily take the time to fire up my computer and try to get my editing software to cooperate. Um, I use OpenShot, which is a dupe of um, Adobe Premiere, from what I understand. Uh, but I have DaVinci Resolve loaded up on here. And shout out to my friend Meredith. Hi. Um, I want to learn about it a bit more. And I think that's going to be a goal for the coming year, is try to up my video editing game. Uh, so yeah, I have been watching Milo Rossi, who is a guy I found on TikTok. And he does history, archaeology, debunking conspiracy theories, that kind of stuff. And he just released his new series called Dark Roots. And I'm watching his travel vlogs right now. And he's in New Mexico, which is cool. He's also planning to end up in Billings, Montana, which I'm excited about because some of the places he's been to, I've been to. And I've been watching him, and there's a part of me that's like, gee, I wonder what would happen if I just bought a bike, loaded up everything that I could, and just set off across parts of the country to do a travel series. And logically, I know that that's not a good idea. I, there's no reason that I should do that. One, because I'm a kingdom officer in our regional reenactment chapter, which of course, if you guys know me, it's at the SCA. I have to try to pay off school for next fall so I can actually go back. There's a whole bunch of stuff that has to be done and that I want to do here at the house. And it would be awesome. I mean, I have the resources as far as staying places and food. I'd have to get a tent that was smaller, which I haven't camped in one of those in a hot minute. But I know it's a pipe dream. Maybe one day, you know, the spouse and I have always talked about doing some RV living for like a couple of months, maybe a bit longer. But that was back when they could work in the healthcare industry. They still can, but it's complicated. I'm not going to get into it. But I think that one day it would be cool to do it. What I would do, where I go, I don't know. But, you know, it is fun to think about those possibilities, and I miss traveling. I do a lot of it for the SCA. But just being able to pack up everything and go, you know, I think that's why seasonal work is so fascinating to me and such a good thing for me, because it gives me the opportunity to be somewhere different, to do other things. And that's sometimes you just need a change of pace, you know? I think that's probably why all those years ago, I put in to, you know, uh, I put in all those years ago to work for the summer. And I think one day I'll maybe do a video about my experiences. I was looking through some of my old video footage and I found a bunch of things from Yellowstone that I've never uh, edited or done or something like that. And it might be fun to kind of pull up some of that stuff and, you know, maybe redo some stuff. Uh, Maybe talk a bit more about my experiences. I had a book I was working on, and then somewhere I lost the manuscript. And so I think I'm gonna have to start over on that. Uh, Maybe one day I'll actually finish it. Who knows? Um, Today is a little bit more of getting ready for the weekend. I am gonna get picked up tomorrow afternoon slash evening. Oh, hi, baby. Vanya's in here getting deer scritches. Um, I have to do a few more things to be ready for the weekend. It's going to be a busy one. Uh, and I need to figure out, I need to see if I can, come on, Google, work with me here. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get some extra money for the weekend so that way I can have cash for the cash bar, which would be cool. Um, and maybe being able to do some other stuff that I want to do. I'm going to be doing a bit of teaching at the event this weekend. I will be helping with the Sakanjabin demo, which is one of my favorite things to do. And I have to make a bottle today to take to a nighting vigil. Yeah, this video is going to be longer than 10 minutes, so I might have to split it in half to upload to TikTok if I decide to do that. Or I might just post a link, because you can do photos now? I don't know. But yeah, that's what's on the docket for today. Every fiber project that I attempted to try this morning has resulted in me tangling threads and having to cut it all off. I think I wasted a good skein of at least one or two embroidery threads because everything got super tangled. I am just not having a morning to create. So I am gonna go sit and play some Minecraft for a while because honestly, that is the only thing I can think of doing right now. I do have to make a bottle of Sakanjabin today, but that's easy. But sometimes when the crafting gods tell you a thing, you listen. And I think they're trying to tell me a thing. So, I had to adjust some of my testosterone intake, and it has thrown off my sleep schedule today. I've been asleep for most of the afternoon. I'm probably here after I get a sandwich and check some messages. I'm gonna go back to bed because I literally can't function at the moment.
So, a very uninteresting Vlogmas Day 6.